Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. This is John with Tommy's Top Picks here to bring you a box opening for one of our patrons, Mr. David. This one is for you. Pulled out the Channel Lake Frigid. Maybe you'll get some frosty luck. We can get the little fox here. He's going to help us out. Hopefully we'll pull some really spicy cards. I am, honored and pleased and just thrilled to be able to do this for you, David. Really appreciate your support. You've been a longtime patron supporter. We love you here at Tommy's Top Picks, and I'm very excited to do this for you. This is the first time I'm opening Uprising for you, my man. All right, let's do it. I didn't even use the razor. You see that? I have it there, but I didn't use it. That's how excited I am. I can't tell you how excited I am to get to open this finally. Oh my goodness. Boxes look amazing. This art is fantastic. Looks really nice. Alright. I don't know how many of you got to go to pre-releases. The packs are slippery. We had conversation about whether I'd be able to not toss it across the table. Okay, mostly, kind of. Alright, I guess it's going to be like Everfest. I'm going to toss it around the table a couple times. Nothing wrong with that. Worked out with Everfest. I still love opening these packs. They're some of the best, I have to say. Alright, let's get right in. What do you think? Left or right? Left or right? Let's go. Let's go left. Oh my god. Can't tell you how cool this product is so far. Very excited about it. We'll go real slow. This is the first one. Try to get the focus right and everything for you. Let me zoom it in a little bit and see. Oh no, I'm all the way in. Okay. Alright, so nice rupture card. Sigil of Protection. These are pretty cool. I imagine the red will be used the most, but still pretty cool. Healing Balm. These zero cost heals. Great. In a red line type deck. I can't imagine why you wouldn't want it. Alright, first equipment. Glacial Horns. Transmogrify. Mogrify? Yeah, that's it. Yep. So one of the illusionist, not attacks, but actions. I think this will end up in that Amira deck that I keep imagining will happen at some point. Pretty cool. Pretty cool card, definitely. With the go again, makes something else an illusionist attack so you can combo off with illusionist things. Oh, first Majestic right off the bat. All right. Vipox. Zero cost, swings for 1. And when it hits, they lose life equal to the number of cards in their hand. I think you got to combo it with some sort of attack reaction so that you can sneak it in there and then cause them to use a card but then still get hit sort of thing. I think that's a really cool effect. Does block for 3. Can't complain about that. First pack Majestic. That's some good luck. Polar Cap for your foil. Looks beautiful. See if I can get you a good view on that because these are just gorgeous. Alright, I think, yeah, we'll set the foil here. And I guess this is equipment, so sorry, working out my piles here. Try to keep it so you can see things. Alright, back to commons. Icebind, fun card. I think red is probably my favorite one. And then Frosting. Brand with Cinder Claw. Skittering Sands seems pretty good. Rebellious Rush, a 2-cost 4 with Go Again. Draconic Ninja. Dust Up. Ronin Renegade looks awesome. Oh my god. Can you see that? Look at that. Phoenix in there. That's really cool. Frostbite Token. Phoenix Token. Alright. We'll do the first few packs real slow. Go through every one. Make sure you guys can see the cards. And then we'll keep it going a little quicker as we go. Scar for Scar, a classic. Beautiful card. Burn Away. That's gorgeous. That's going to be amazing in foil. Look at that fire in the background. Critical Strike. Generic. Conduit of Frostburn. Rise from the Ashes for our rare. Succumb to Winter for the second rare. Billowing Mirage foil. Aether Dart, fun little thing. I think that's going to end up in a lot of Kano. Brain Freeze, also fun for Icelander. Polar Cap. Billowing Mirage again in yellow. Lava Vein Loyalty. Skittering Sands in red again. Cinder Skin Devotion. Ooh, that art's awesome. So I have to say, and then one of the dragon cards and Phi slash Sandakai Storm of Sandakai. Gotta say, really like playing with this set so far. I cannot wait to do the drafts. There's just a lot of fun mechanics and interactions. I really am looking forward to that. I can't believe I'm finally opening it. All right, let's keep it going. Trade in. This one seems interesting. I wasn't able to find a use for it, but I'm sure people more creative than me can. Arctic Incarceration, one of my favorites in my Icelander decks. Sigil of Protection. Sash of Sandakai. This is super good in sealed, at least. I imagine it will be in draft as well. Engulfing Flame Wave. That art is fantastic. Look at that. That's going to be another one in foil. All these fire cards in foil. Can't believe it. Sift. First. Oh, sorry. 2 rares. Let's keep it in the right piles. Ice and Hell, Weather Vane, and foil. That's nice. Foil rare. Aether Vein Ice. Or so Aether Ice Vein. Aether Dart. Sweeping Blow. Rising Resentment. Sand Cover. This is a fun little trick card. Make sure little mini dragons suddenly block like prism shields. Dust Runner Outlaw. Rake the Embers, a critical card for any Dromai player. And then Phoenix Flame. Yeah, nothing on the back there. I didn't know there were baubles in this. I think I might have heard that, but I don't think I'd ever seen one. I guess it makes sense. There's baubles in every set, aren't there? Alright, Healing Balm, again, the blue one. That might be a good one in Icelander, because she loves them blues. Flame Call Awakening. Brothers in Arms, one of the generics. The Illusionist Stilettos, Silent Stilettos. That art is fantastic. This one, I want that in cold foil so bad. I mean, I want them all in cold foil. What am I saying? Alright, first rare in this pack, Mounting Anger. Ooh, got an Invoke Kyloria. I know it's just a rare, but that's a good dragon. That's a good dragon. This one in particular, gain control of an item. So think like any potions that are used by wizards, or like Dash and her items, that sort of thing. And then if there's no item, oh, too bad, you only get to draw a card instead. So it's almost like you don't want your opponent to have items with this thing. And it's got 2 health, but it swings for 4. So it's a pretty solid dragon. Only costs 1 to get out. That's a good dragon. I've seen it in use. Ronin, Renegade in foil. I was right. It looks fantastic in foil. Look at that. Fantastic. Oh yeah, I forgot. We got to be careful because the fancy cards are in the back, right? So Brain Freeze. So now we're kind of starting to repeat ourselves. Cinepai is very good. I imagine it will be a very sought after card in draft. There's multiple Cinepais, but they're all really pretty solid. Ember Call. Yeah, here's another one. An Ember Maw Cinepai. And then this is the slot that would be the cold foil if we had one. Or the Marvel, maybe, I think might be there too. So let's keep going. Let's hope we get one. So far, a little quieter than I thought. That first Majestic was nice, but certainly haven't hit too much since then. Quelling Slippers. I think Quelling's going to be used. Oops, it's a rare. Sorry guys. There we go. Foil Majestic in case too. That's a good card. That's going to be great in those blinged out decks, which I'm sure people are going to do. Look at that. Look how good that looks. Oh man. That just looks so good. It just lights up. So yeah, I think, well, I may be one of those people that wants to bling out their icy deck. I really want a cold foil ice token, frostbite token, but I don't think it exists yet. Correct me if I'm wrong. If they gave it out in some sort of package, but I've looked around and have not seen them. So I'm curious. They've given out rainbow foil, and I have those, but I want that cold foil, nice cold foil. Breaking Point, some Critical Strike, your gear, another Majestic. Okay, here we go. We're making a Combustion Point. This was the one I was thinking might combine with it, but it doesn't quite make sense. For this to work, you're either swinging in against someone that defends for 2. Here, let me show you what the card does. Or, so in combination with Vipox. So Vipox comes in. This is a ninja attack reaction, right? So it says target Draconic or Ninja Oh no, it wouldn't even give that a +1. So no, it doesn't work. Yeah, that wouldn't work with it at all. Because it's only Ninja or Draconic. So, trying to figure out, there's some tech there. Alright, so here's our sweeping blow and foil. Like the way that one looks. I like the fire a little bit better than the sand, but it's not bad. It's not bad. And then the cards we've seen. And let's check the back. Nope. Token. Frostbite. Nope. Helio's meter. I think it's miter. Helio's miter. Sounds correct to me. Alright. Not too bad. Two Majestics, 2 packs. Let's get moving here. Spellfire Cloak. Another one that's going to look fantastic in cold foil. Red Hot. Just amazing card. Look at that fire dragon in the background. Actually, I have no idea if it's good as a card to play, but it's beautiful is what I meant. This is also going to be great in foil. Flex. Ooh, Rebellious Rush. Man, they've really upped their game on these foils. I know it's kind of hard to tell in the camera, but I freaking love the way that looks. Sheesh. Alright, let's keep it moving. And no, nothing today. Nothing fancy in the back today. So, what comes next? Do you think Dromai is going to rise in the ranks? Do you think we're going to get some Phi in the meta? I think there's definitely room for Phi. I don't know about Dromai. Heatwave. Ooh, Chromai. This is a good one. 1 action point if you attack with it. It's very good for go again getting shut off because you get this anyways. So very, very cool. Costs nothing to bring out too. And it's a 2 with 3, so it swings for 3 and has 2 life. Kind of a pain to get rid of. God, that looks good. All right, what do we got? There we go. There's that lighting. Look at that. Jesus. So good. And that's a foil rare. I think I was keeping it in with the other foils. Let's get to the back here, see what we got. And token. Sad face. Okay. Keep going. Hopefully we get some spice for you, Mr. David. Gotta say, like I said before, I really appreciate your patronage. Really am happy that you let me do this for you. It definitely is making my week. I don't know why I was shaking that. It's not shiny. It just looks awesome. Definitely making my week to be able to open this for you. Another Majestic in case. All right. Oops, that's not a foil. It doesn't go in the foil spot. So we're at, what, 3 Majestics and a foil Majestic? Ice Bolt. See, this is why. Let's see if I can get this angle right. You see how it glows? Like, it just looks good foiled. So all the icy cards in foil, come on. I'm totally doing it. I'm doing it. You can't stop me. It's going to happen. I'll play my Icelander to death, even if she's not that good into the meta. Tommy and I have played a lot. I beat him when he was still learning Phi quite a bit, but now that he's kind of figured it out, I'm not beating him so much anymore. So I think it's going to be a big brain play to play Icelander. I'm not sure I have a big enough brain, but I will enjoy it. I've enjoyed her since she first came out. I've been playing her in Blitz the whole time. I'm trying to get that angle because that just looks amazing. Look at that. But we'll see. We'll see. I might switch it up at some point in the future. Maybe Dromai as the meta shakes out a little bit. Nothing. We have not hit any of the heat in the back. This is sad. We got some pretty cards, some nice cards, but nothing too exciting from a collectible standpoint. Let's keep going. Maybe we'll get lucky on the second half. I have no idea what the pull rates are on everything yet. That looks good. Dampen. I don't think that's a very good card. Cold Snap and foil. Wow, that's the first time I've seen that, I think. It looks good. It's just a common, but geesh. So we'll see. We'll see how it pans out on pull rates. I will definitely be opening a lot. I know Tommy is opening a lot. So between us, we should get a good idea. I've watched a bunch of videos. It feels like it's 1 every 2 boxes, like a Marvel Dragon, give or take. Obviously, the rarer ones are going to be rare. Feels like once a case, you're getting a cold foil of some sort or a legendary of some sort, which I think is pretty good. Makes you feel good. All right, Asvali. So this guy's good just because he costs nothing, and he's 3 and 2. And then he deals 1 arcane damage up to 2 targets. So he basically swings for 3, 1 being arcane, so he's kind of annoying to deal with. And he hangs around, and he's free. Now, the downside is it counts as playing a red, but you don't pitch to play him. Therefore, Dromai kind of doesn't get her Ash effect. But pretty good later in the game. I've seen it put to good use. Yeah, the sand does not look as good as the fire. It's good. It still looks good. Like, it's still a good-looking foil compared to, like, some of the older foils. But it's not the same oomph and impact as the fiery one. Ooh, Singe, that's a great dragon killer. Imbermaul Senpai. Dust Up, Sweeping Blow, Phoenix Flame token. Okay. Alright, first half done. Let me move this off to the side. David, gonna say, it's looking pretty below average. If we're talking a Marvel every other, Legendary every case, this is unfortunately a pretty low hit box. I apologize for that, my friend. It was the first box that showed up at my house. You were the first patron to buy it. I haven't even opened a single box for myself. This is just how it goes. I apologize for that. Maybe I'll throw in a little extra if we don't hit any spice by the end. Icebind and Icy Cold foil or foil. Looks so good. And the blue one too. Yeah, I'm gonna bling out my whole Icelander deck. I love Icelander. I don't care that she's hard to play. That I won't ever be super good with her. I think it's fine. Okay. All right. There's the hit. All right. I spoke too soon. You speak too soon. Does the first of the second half, the front of the second half? Okay. Oh, this looks so good. All right, Fi, get out here. All right, let's get this in some light here. I'm shaking. It's so good. All right, you can see it, right? Yeah, look at that detail in that foiling. It's so gorgeous. And then the full art on the back. I don't want to chip the corners or anything. Oh, by the way, this set has been really good on the quality. You'll note there's like no chipped corners unlike older sets. Whew. That's awesome. And that's that draw card guy. He's so good. That is awesome. Congratulations, David. Holy crap. All right. I feel better now. Let me get this sleeved up for you. I was a little worried we were going to have a dud box. And I'd be very sad because, you know, you've been a long-time supporter. You bought the first box to open. All right, let's get this double sleeve for you. And we'll get it in one of those bendy plastic guys to get it over to you nice and safe. Congratulations, dude. That's so awesome. That's a good hit. It's a good hit. Now, I have talked about this before. Be careful with the current prices now that the market's coming in. I'm sure these will come down, but they're still collector pieces, so they will probably go up in the long run. That is my guess. I suppose it all depends on how much volume there is, but man, nice little hit there for sure. All right, let's keep it going. Maybe there's some more spice in here. Just have to say there's no spice, and then the spice shows up, right? Wow, that was good. I did see today that someone pulled, and of course you can only trust the internet to a point, but according to the internet, someone pulled a double. Oh, right, a second foil Majestic. I did not expect that. Okay, that's not bad, and it's double strike too, 0 cost. Yeah, that's not a bad one at all. I don't know how much foiliness is going to be in the 5 players. But yeah, someone pulled, apparently, I think 2 boxes out of the case, they pulled 2 fables. And I think one was the cold foil, one was a rainbow foil. I could be wrong on the foiling, but they definitely had 2 fables, and they said it was the first 2 boxes of their first case. So clearly some of this stuff is easier to hit. Obviously, that's not the easiest thing to have happen. I've seen a lot of boxes opened at this point. Not like a huge amount, but enough to know that's not happening that often. All right, another Majestic. All right. Second half of the box is trying to prove me wrong. It's making fun of me for doubting it. I feel like these are going to be really great to open. nice little cards. Pretty much every box you're going to feel like you hit something worth hitting. That's the way it feels just from the early sessions, early videos that I've seen. It seems like every box has something in it. I've yet to see a total dud box. And it's just because they have different things, like the full arts, extended art thing. They have all the Marvels, obviously. That looks so good. Try to get it lit up just right for you. Lava Vein Loyalty. Oh, that looks so good. Look at that on the arms. Oh, man. I love the fire foil. So, yeah. So, I think these are going to be pretty fun to open. I have to say, I'm having a blast right now. All right. One of our local players got a cold foil one of these. It just looks so good in cold foil. Which you would think maybe not, right? But it is. It's so good looking. Apparently there's two versions because there's a Marvel version of this, which is a fiery one. And then there's a cold foil double-sided that I think it's like this same art exactly, and it's cold foil. So that's different than the Marvel one from what I gather. So there's just like little treats in here, like quite a few. So I'm very excited about opening this. I think there's going to be a surprise. Oh, I love this card. This is great. Ooh, Thamai. Okay, so this one is really great. I failed to follow this. This is a shutdown Icelander dragon, and Tommy played it. And we both forgot that it was on the field, and we just kept going, and I kept playing on his turn. And then like 6 turns later, we realized that I wasn't allowed to do any of those things, and I would have killed it, obviously, if I had realized that. Good dragon, anti-Icelander. Not sure it's for every deck. It's sideboard tech for Icelander. Look at that. That's cool looking. That's not fire or ice. So there's some fun stuff in there with the dragons. I'm excited to see how Dramai shapes up. I don't think she's hitting the meta like right now. Like I don't think she's going to be first top tier. I think Fi will be up in there, and I think Icelander might be in there to help control Fi. But from what I understand, Oldham and Lexi may be able to handle it without Icelander, in which case Icelander will probably fall down on the ladder. But we'll see. I mean, everyone's going to be trying to shake it all out in the next few weeks. Frostex, amazing, majestic. That's a really good get. Oops. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Find else goes here. Another Icy Bolt. Love it. Love it. Let's see. What else we got? Anything at the end here? Oh, that looks so good. Soaring Strike. That's going to be nice and foil. Nope. Nothing special. People are saying to hold on to these. I don't think you're going to need to hold on to those. I mean, you'll want some, like a handful of them, but I don't think you're going to need like a lot. They're just going to be common as heck. I don't see them going up in value. Ooh, what? Okay, so this is probably a big hit. Even though it's the regular one, this is one of the majestic dragons. It's hard to get a hold of from what I gather. I mean, I've only seen a handful of them. It's to reveal the top 3, and it does arcane damage equal to the number of red, so it's super, super, super useful. It's a 6/6. A little hard to get out, but it is definitely possible, so decks will be built around this guy. Wow. Okay, so yeah, we're definitely hitting the value now. So we're at 8 Majestics and then a freaking Marvel. Can't complain. Two of the Majestics being foil Majestics, so that's definitely not bad. All right. Turned into a good box. Let's see what we got here. I'm glad I could do this for you, David. Like I said, really appreciate all your support, your comments, and feedback over the, I don't know how long. There's a rare, foil rare. That looks pretty good in foil. Green's not bad. I wonder if we're going to get like a, see, she looks like a forest person. I think she's Savage Land. I think this is kind of like a hint of Savage Lands, and we'll get, I'm hoping we get like a poison kind of theme over there. Something like that. I think that'd be fun. But yeah, I appreciate the support and all the feedback. You've given us some feedback kind of privately and in the comments and stuff, so I really do appreciate that. It helps us out, helps us improve, you know, and that's why we're here. I want to make this a fun experience for you. Make sure you're having a good time with it, and hopefully we're entertaining. So we wrap up. Oh man, look at that. That is awesome art. The art's really good in this set. It goes back to the more violent, dark. Like, look at this. These guys are getting like lit up from the inside. Wow. Okay, first off, that goes there. Another majestic. So now you're really hitting above. You're hitting above your weight class on this one. That looks good too. Because now, 1, 2, 3, yeah, 7, 8, 9 majestics total plus a Marvel. Not bad at all. Marvel rare. I haven't seen the full art. They're a little sneaky though, so I'll double check after I'm done with this. But yeah, it's just a beautiful set. It's looking very good, looking very fun. Can't wait to do the draft on it. Fun to open, obviously. A blast. Ooh, that looks so good. I think I'm going to have to collect a play set of foils on this. I hope, you know, they stay cheap for a while because they just look so good. But yeah, I'm having fun with this. I can't wait to see what happens next. Definitely be doing a lot of box openings over the next few weeks. I will open until I get my playset done and have my shelf kind of set up the way I want. And then after that, I'll probably just buy singles. So, oh, another dragon. Man, you're hitting the dragons. Maybe you're a Dromai player. This one's pretty good. It slowly ticks down its life, and it creates ash tokens from it. So it basically decays into little baby soon-to-be dragons or dragon eggs. That's a rare, so that's not. And then foil rare. That in blue looks great. I'm trying to show you the detail. There's a little, it's really hard to see on the camera, but on the edge of the wheel, you see it? There's like these little runes. Very cool. Kind of curious what they say. Maybe not. No, it does look like they're a sensible language. They look like the runes that were in some of the other stuff that people translated. So you might actually be able to translate the runes that are on this. Looks very cool. That's a good foil rare. But yeah, great boxes to open so far. Lots of holy shit. Holy shit. Dude. David, my man. Oh my god, what an absolute pleasure. Holy moly. I really want this card. I didn't even know this was a card. I did not know they had a cold foil frost hex. Holy moly. Oh my god. Well, I'm definitely getting a play set of these for my Icy Icelander deck. Oh my god, look at it. It's so good. It's hard to tell with the camera, but it does an okay job. It does a pretty good job. It's gorgeous. Oh. What's a cold foil majestic? What is that? What's your average price on that? You know, they've had them in the past, but this is such a like specialized. Wow. Can you imagine the frostbite token in that cold foiling? Look at that. Like that. Oh, it's going to look so good. All right, dude. I have to say, I think you hit above average because I've seen a bunch of box openings, and this is definitely better than a lot of the ones I've seen out there. Wow, look at this. I don't want damage to that foiling, so I'm being real careful with it. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so both of these will end up in a flexi, and I will mail it that way with the backing, so you won't have to worry about it getting damaged in the mail. Wow. Last pack. See what we get in this one, but I wouldn't expect too much. That is really solid, dude. Nice. Okay, fine. Get over here. A lot of dragons, a lot of spice. I think they kind of nailed it. I think they nailed the experience. Okay. Invoke Magi. Miragai, I think, because Mirage, maybe. This one, the first dragon attack loses Phantasm, which is fantastic. Prevents pops. Very good. Very good dragon. Senpai and foil. Oh, that one looks good. This is the first sand one that looks really good. Look at that. Oh, that looks really good. Oh, man. Okay. All right. They nailed it on that one. The other sand could use some lessons. A little, like, I don't know, dingy or something. Not quite there, but man. All right. What a freaking box. Fantastic. All right. All right, David. Prices are nonsense right now, so I'm not going to bother doing the price check for everything because it's really just since it's pre-release still. Markets are nothing. They don't make sense. So the data doesn't make sense. But obviously, I will be sending all of this stuff to you. Reach out to me in the Patreon just to make sure we're on the same page about all the things you want. I think last time you just wanted certain stuff. I'm happy to send everything to you, whatever you want to do. Happy to do it. Once again, it is definitely an honor and a privilege to do this for you. I really appreciate the support. What a fantastic haul. I am so glad I was able to do this and get you this. Like, what a fantastic haul. 2 Frost Hexes. I can only hope. I am so lucky. When I get my first case. Look at this. Fantastic. Marvel Dragon Cold Foil Frost Hex. Oh. Optimi. I mean, come on. 2 majestic foils. Oh, they really did it. One thing I didn't see that you didn't get in this was a full art, extended art. But I think they're like 1 a case, so they're not that frequent. They also don't look like there's a huge demand for them, so I think you kind of lucked out and won the bet on that one because I think a cold foil Frost X is going to be in much higher demand. What a box! What a box! 7, 8, 9, right? Is that right? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 majestics, 1 cold foil majestic, 2 foils, and then a Marvel. Yeah, I think you won. All right. I hope you enjoyed this, and reach out to me for details. We'll talk about how to get it to you. And boy, what a privilege and an honor to do this for you, David. I really do appreciate your support as a patron. This is fantastic. So exciting. My very first box opening of Uprising. All right, everyone. I hope you're out there cracking packs. I hope others are out there enjoying this too, playing some games with friends. Cannot wait to get my hands on this some more. All right, I'll catch you later and have a good one.